first snake since arriving here in North Florida. We got a juvenile cottonmouth hanging out around this puddle with these fish. As you can tell, this puddle is drying up. And a bunch of fish is dying right here. It's really, really dry, man. We need some water. There's a beautiful little cottonmouth sitting over there with a fish in its mouth. We got tons of fish, tons of catfish right now struggling to survive because of the rain, man. There's not been any rain for a while, and it's drying up out here. Those look like pickerels or pike. I'm not really sure exactly. They're so small, but they're all dying in here. A whole bunch of catfish and bluegill dying in here, man. All right, gang, I almost didn't even see this little fella here. So Cottonmouth number 2, little juvenile, just took off, and this one's still here. So I'm gonna get out of here, man. They're really blending in, but there's brush back here. 4, but we got 3, and we got 4 right here. Hopefully y'all can see that real good. Make sure I ain't stepping on any. But yeah, we got number 3 right here. Beautiful. Then we got number 4 over here. It's cool to see that these guys exhibit the same behavior here in Florida that they do in Georgia, where they tend to hang out around these puddles that are drying up, so it's easy picking on these fish. It's really, really cool behavior that I've noticed here in the last year and a half. I didn't really know that they did this type of stuff before, so really cool. That one's taking refuge underneath that bank right there in the hole. The next one is going under too. So they're both heading out. Bye, buddies. All right, even though it's dry, the Florida cottonmouth is out in numbers, man. So we got cottonmouth number 5 and number 6. So I don't know if y'all can see that one right there. Let me zoom in for you. So we got number 6 down there. Number 5 is a pretty big boy. See if we can spot any more down in here. Look at that big boy. That's a beauty. I'm gonna leave these fellas to it. Right now I'm just getting numbers since I already got some on the board. So number 5, number 6, let's check the other side. So we got species number 2 and snake number 7 of the night. Little garter snake. Let's help this fella across the road. I don't want to get bit. Don't bite me, buddy. It's okay. There you go. See you later. That's the chillest garter snake I've seen. He's in taking off. He's in biting. There he goes. Let's keep moving, y'all. So we got a slight movement tonight. It's still pretty dry. I wish it had some rain come through here, but you know, it is what it is. We just got to do the best we can out here. Still got a lot of snakes in a short period of time, regardless of it being dry. So let's keep it going. I'm here at this next ditch, and we got, you can see that over there, Cottonmouth number 7. I'm not gonna go over there to him, but he's pretty far ways away. Oh, I didn't even see this one at first. Number 8. I'm talking about Cottonmouth Central around these things, man. We got our first gator of the trip. We stopped so I could empty out my cooler. The water is driving me crazy. And I stopped a pretty good spot because apparently Lucas spotted a cottonmouth over here in this ditch. Really, really cool. First snake of the day. He's gonna try to get some shots with his phone. I'll just zoom in for you guys to see him. So we got a couple photos of that snake. Where is he at? He's over there. There he is. And now we're gonna keep on moving. So we got Cottonmouth number 2 and 3 of the morning. Got a bigger one right there and a smaller one right behind it. Really cool.
I kind of want to get that baby out. He is gorgeous.
You ain't gonna mess with those guys too much. So we got Cottonmouth number 4 of the day. Riding past this little ditch and was able to see this guy in the trail.
He's a good size too.
Look at that, buddy.
I just noticed the pattern sticking out and I was like, ooh, snake.
He's eating pretty good down here. Got some beautiful colorations on the sides right there. And it's doing that defense mechanism that they normally do. Showing that cottony coloration in the mouth. Awesome. This man right here
This is not what I was expecting.
walked up this trail.
Yes.
We
And
just got
hiked
here,
up
too.
a
Like,
coral
we had not
snake.
even been here 5 seconds and
Yeah.
we already got
What?
We just pulled over. He walked over there and went, coral.
Second coral of the year. Beautiful little juvenile. That's
This is
awesome.
my second
Oh
of the year, too.
my
Let's
god.
go. All right, getting a release clip on this coral snake with Paul.
God damn it!
I just stole Lucas's words.
And Brady's.
And Brady. All right, so we're gonna
getting a
release this
release
little
clip.
guy.
Paul's getting a release clip of this coral snake with Paul.
There he goes.
I'm gonna try to get some shots.
He's going. He got
Release
this.
clips, getting a Paul with coral.
Yes. And then there's
Cottonmouth number
6 or
5
7
or
right
6
there.
of the day. Little juvenile.
then Mama right there.
And then we got 7. Oh, right there.
Where'd she go?
Right there still.
Oh.
Trying to.
Honey, you're bad at this. Why are you?
That baby is beautiful, man. I want to get some shots of that probably.
He straight up like did a
Crack.
jump twist.
That rock's in the way.
Big fat
Brady,
cock.
hit the rock out of the way.
He won't do anything. Watch.
Brady, move.
Jump twist.
So we're just making our way down this road to cruise. And this little fella is sitting in the middle of the road. Oh,
Y'all done with it?
yeah. We're gonna release him real quick. Keep on moving.
Inflate.
Oh, yeah.
Bye, buddy. It's like I just want
Stay
to.
out of the road,
I just want you to touch it. Can do. All right, gang. So it's been slow rolling for this trip right now, man. But we got our bandit on the road right now.
Ooh.
We're gonna help this one across the road, and then we're gonna keep moving. At least we got some diversity going on here.
Have a good day.
At least you didn't get bit.
Yeah, for real.
So we got a brown on the road, making the way across. Let's help him over.
Gonna be gentle.
Browns aren't as feisty. You might get bit, but that's a pretty one, man.
Yeah, dang. Oh, hey, buddy.
Look at that beauty. Awesome. I was hoping to get a corn snake, man. I hadn't had one in about 2 or 3 months, so look at that.
Always love seeing these guys.
The bugs have swarmed my head for this light, so I'm gonna try and move real quick, but that is awesome. I'm gonna give me a couple quick in-hand shots.
Hell yeah, man.
And then we're gonna keep moving to see if we get something else. I don't want to spend too much time taking pictures and waste away the golden hours of the night.
Here, I can hold the flag.
That is awesome.
All right.
Here he goes, y'all. Bye, little fella.
Okay, wrong way.
You'll figure it out.
There he goes.
Lifer Spadefoot right there. That's awesome. That's my lifer, man. So I'm really excited about him.
That's a weird size for a spade.
I actually seen some tadpoles that this dude had that he is
He's
taking
a
care
combo
of.
boy.
That's why they call them spadefoots.
But look at that little fella. So like I was saying earlier, this is my lifer Spadefoot toad. Really, really cool individual. They really enjoy hanging around these sandy areas just because they tend to burrow with those spades on the back of their feet into the sand. And that's where they got their name from. So I'm gonna release this little fella back and keep on looking. Alright, gang. So we got my first snake of the day of the trip here in Florida before heading back to Georgia. This is my last morning here, so we're gonna try and end it off right and get a couple herps before heading back. This is my first herp. It's a little garter snake that I'm gonna help across the road and keep on moving. Go ahead, buddy. Come on. There we go. It's a good way to start the morning off. I didn't think I'd get a snake this early because it's still about 70 degrees. So it's still a little chilly for anything really. But we got movement already, so that's a good sign. We're gonna keep moving down this road and see if we find anything. Decided to hit some of my spots before getting home here in Georgia. And I just had a little banded water snake that got away. I'm gonna check this one real quick and I'm gonna head on out. Shoot. Nothing. So I just checked those boards out there. Was walking back to my truck to jump in and go. And look what was here to greet me. I don't know if I walked straight past this when I came out or if this just pulled up, man. But I literally didn't see that when I came out the first time, so I'm not sure if it was there or not. But he's making his way across. A cool little surprise for me, man. That's awesome. Beautiful little canebrate. He definitely wasn't there when I first came up my truck. He's just now making his way across. He probably crawled right underneath my truck. And that's pretty cool for me to see him as soon as I got back here. I'm not gonna touch him or anything. Just let him go on his way. That's awesome. All right, let's keep moving. As you can tell, I'm back in Georgia, checking a couple local spots, and it paid off big time. I'm gonna drop this so I don't give away my location. But I'm gonna pull into this next spot real quick and check it and see if I could find anything here. That's really cool surprise. Couple hours being back in Georgia, checking some local spots before I head on to the house. But I'm gonna keep looking and see if I find anything else cool for you guys to see, man. Oh yeah. We're going down this road here. We got this beautiful banded water snake. The pattern on it's so light, it almost look anery. But look at that, look at those bands on this snake, man. He's flattening out his body right now to make it seem like I can't see him. He's headed in this direction over here. When I pulled up on him, so I'm gonna try to get him to go in this direction and keep on moving since snakes are starting to move again. Hi, little buddy. That's a beautiful banded water snake. If you guys want to see any pictures of that guy, I'll be posting to my Instagram a little later today. So Mandor Explorer for the photos. Yes! I don't want to get this guy riled up, but oh my God, he's beautiful. He's already vibrating a little bit, so I'm back away a little bit, get my camera ready for him. But that's what I came up in the sandals for when I was headed home, man. I can't believe it actually happened. I'm about 40 minutes from my house. And that's my second ever Eastern Diamondback rattlesnake. One of the largest, actually the largest rattlesnake in the world. So that's awesome. Let me get some photos of this guy. He's actually kind of agitated that I'm here, so I'm gonna make this encounter brief. Let me set up my camera real quick, and you can see the habitat that he's coming out of, man. That's awesome. Let's go. All right, gang, so it's time for me to wrap up my encounter with this EDB. It's still a beautiful evening, so it's still potential to get more. We're gonna end this real brief. Get him across the road. Bye, little buddy. I hope you grow old and I'm able to find your babies in the future. See you later. Let's see him off for a little bit. Really, really cool, man. First EDB of the year, second ever. Look at the pretty colors on that thing. We're out. Ouch, man. You can still see the muscles moving on what would have been my life for Scarlet King Snake. Someone that came right before me hit it. I don't want to show too much gore, but he's still moving around. Look at that. That truck right in front of me. That's crazy, bro. It's not meant to be yet, I guess. Would have been my life for Scarlet King Snake.